The launch of Tata Group's super app signals its continuing focus on the e-commerce segment as it attempts to take on Amazon and Jio platforms. At the same time, the Tatas are doubling down on their consumer-facing businesses, which is likely to complement their super app play. In particular, the group is looking at synergies. For example, Air India's acquisition is likely to help a host of group entities from TCS to the Tata Neu super app to cross-sell products to the captive airline customers. As of October 2021, the group was also exploring opportunities for cross-selling Indian Hotels and Tata Capital offerings to Air India's customers and crew. The idea is to tap into Air India's 3 million frequent flyer customer base, which can be leveraged to offer discounted products. The group has also acquired companies like 1mg and Big Basket and made inroads into online fitness, which will add value to the new digital platform. The 2021 acquisition of Big Basket cemented Tata's foray into the online grocery market. In June 2021, Tata Digital had acquired a majority stake in e-pharmacy 1mg, putting it in direct competition with Reliance-owned NetMeds. The same month, Tata Digital signed a $75 million deal with CureFit Healthcare. As part of the deal, CureFit founder and CEO Mukesh Bansal joined Tata Digital in an executive role as president. What's the rationale behind Tata's consumer business play?
The Tata Group has definitely been, looking at consumer-facing businesses with a deeper and wider degree of interest. You will see this fundamentally because if you look at the history of business houses in India, the Tatas and all the old names that we had, they were all about, starting with commodities. And commodities are back-ended businesses. Commodities are manufacturer-oriented businesses. So if you look at India, we had the textile business, the soda ash business, steel, chemicals, all this. Phase 2 was a point of time when these companies took their commodity offerings into brands and sold it in the local market. So the Tata Group did that with Tata Tea, with Tata Chemicals, and numbers of other efforts. And the third stage is when you go completely front-ended with e-commerce, or for that matter, with a super app like the Tata Neu. And in the future, it's going to be about the metaverse and marketing in Web 3.0. The idea is get closer to the consumer, get rid of the middleman, and let's connect with the consumer direct. And that I see across businesses. Oh yes, there is a big synergy and opportunity for cross-selling, but I hope the Tatas don't use it and don't relax with that. Because, when you know that you have a captive market for the product of one company in another, you will tend to get less consumer savvy.
The group, however, is also turning its focus on other segments. Last December, reports emerged that the Tata Group was planning to tap the growing domestic cosmetics market, which is estimated to be worth $20 billion by 2025. In an interview, Trent non-executive chairman Noel Tata had said that beauty products, along with footwear and innerwear, would be a focus area for the group. Trent Limited, which operates West Side retail stores, is a Tata Group company. Noel Tata recently told a financial daily that the Tata Super App could lead to a potential 10-fold increase in the number of customers for West Side. Thus, Tata's foray into consumer businesses like Air India, Big Basket, and the beauty market, together with other established brands under Tata Consumer, will directly benefit the group's digital play with Tata Neu. And what will set apart its super app from its earlier digital initiatives?
It really is the super app, and it brings the Tata Group into a combined app appearance. Now, the Tata Group has had many dalliances with apps, some of them bought out from outside, like the Big Basket, app-oriented business. And the Tata Group has had some of its own from the old days. So if you really look at it, it's about marrying all of it together and creating a complete front-ended app, which is hopefully going to be dynamic, widespread in its reach, and completely competitive.
the Reliance and Tata super apps are geared up for a much anticipated battle royale. While Tata has the advantage of in-house products and brands, RIL has the backing of biggies like Google, Microsoft and Facebook.
If you like this video, share it and subscribe to Business Standard. For more news, views and insights, log on to www.business-standard.com. Do also follow us on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Telegram and LinkedIn.